Hello internet, this is Deanna Jean, and this is my vegetarian Instagram account. I'll probably post this on Facebook and YouTube as well. And so the reason I'm making this video is because a while back, I made videos where I was crying and talking about my experience being bullied and essentially forced to stop being a vegetarian and vegan by Jeff and Shalia in Twin Flames Universe. And I took that video down because I thought I was being a hater and I thought I was trash talking them. And so I felt guilty and I was like, I don't want to that's not. But then I just saw Jeff and Shalia post a video of them making vegan cupcakes with their daughter Grace, and I was like, okay, I should have left those videos up because this isn't okay. How I was treated is not okay. Because what Jeff and Shalia do with me, and I don't know if they do this with other people, what they do with me is they bully me, they manipulate me, they try to make me feel bad and even attack me for having something in my consciousness. And then later on, whether it's months or years, they'll kind of get into that consciousness themselves and it's okay for them, but I had to give it up because they told me to, because they're my guru. That's not okay. This has to stop. I'm so sick of this. So when I was employed by Jeff and Shalia, this is many years ago, I loved my job. I had so much fun doing it. That's why I gave up vegetarianism and veganism to keep that job. I basically just kind of posted something about my vegetarianism and veganism beliefs in the open forum, and everyone just attacked and jumped on me. People were bullying me, people were just making fun of me, and Jeff privately was like, you need to resolve this now. You have to set your mind to resolving this now. You have to let this go. And they basically said I wouldn't have a job with them anymore if I didn't start eating meat and dairy again. And they didn't tell me consult with a nutritionist. They didn't say consult with your doctor. They didn't say do what feels right for you. They didn't even bring it up in a class and turn it into a teaching moment or let me ask questions. They just shut me down completely and pushed it away. And so I went back to eating meat and dairy and I ballooned up. I gained so much weight so quickly. And I actually developed high blood pressure, which I had never had before. And the only reason, sorry, I'm just petting my cat. The only reason I felt peer pressure from everyone in the community. Everyone was like, oh yeah, do what they say, they're your gurus. And I wanted to keep my job, of course. I loved my job, but I lost myself and I lost my individuality. And that's not okay. And I actually have contacted TFU and made videos about wanting there to be a vegetarian and or vegan divine dish. And I haven't really heard back about that. But now I'm seeing them oh, now we're making vegan cupcakes and almond milk and all this stuff. And I'm like, interesting. So it's okay for you to do whatever you want, but it's not okay for me. And I was put in a position where I would have lost everything if I didn't eat meat and dairy again. That's not okay with me. That was really scary. that was really, it felt awful. I'm a spiritual teacher myself, and I have beliefs and lifestyle that works for me and that I've developed over a very long period of time. And yeah, it's not okay. Hey, sweetie. It's not okay. It's just not okay. And so I'm gonna keep telling the truth, even though it's really uncomfortable. And like I said, I made videos about this before, where I was crying and like really vulnerable and like communicating how horrible that had felt for me. And then I took them down because I thought I was being a hater. But they were actually being haters. They were being Deanna haters. And so I'm not gonna hide and suppress my truth anymore because I'm so done with that. And I'm gonna keep sharing the truth.